What is going on, guys? Nick here, and welcome back to some Spellcaster University. Where before I unpause it, there's a ton of info from the last few days of videos to kind of go over. I think one of them, the big thing is, I think playing a bit slower is going to be beneficial. Someone also brought up a great point of not putting the dormitory and the refectory right at the entrance, instead have classrooms, so that's the first thing they get to when they come back. So that's a change that I'll eventually make. But just in general, like, a lot of the comments were like, oh, it both has like missing certain things because I'm constantly on speed 3, or just, you know, maybe not thinking about certain stuff in the moment. Like with the magical hat, it was brought up that since I can move it, I can just stick it in here. That teacher will get the benefit of it, and then once I do have a proper, like, all the teachers congregate here, I can just move the hat, now that we can move stuff, and put it into the new house, or to the new room. I think because a lot of the features have changed, I think a lot of my old mentalities towards stuff, I'm still leaning on that knowledge from having played so many campaigns of this being like when it was in early access. So wanna play a little bit slower, kind of do a better job of figuring out students and stuff like that, and what their, you know, kind of needs are, and then having an idea of what they're learning. Because there's a good idea in the comments as well to take. I guess we're losing some mana. Oh no, we can take. Do you want us to? I guess we're taking a spell book. That's fine. I'll pause while I'm talking, at least for this part. But basically, the idea of taking, using the houses to, or using the general house to, like, force people into one thing if I need a specific objective. So have them put them in a house that specializes in, you know, say it's the Plague Druid, right? You put them in a house that specializes in shadow. Once they have once a few students have the necessary 4 points in necromancy, I then put them in the general house, forbid everything except nature, to then guarantee me, at least hopefully, the idea would be hopefully guarantee me a Plague Druid. So I think that's a great idea. So I'm gonna toy around with that. Just in general, I think this campaign is gonna be like a, hey, I'm back, let's see the new mechanics, stuff like that. I think in the next campaign is when I can really start, like, min-maxing. And I know that frustrates some people. I can tell there's some frustrations every once in a while, but, you know, well, I'll work that out, because there wasn't as much to micromanage prior to one, at least since the last time I played. So I was used to playing at, like, Mach speed. So I'll try not to do that as much. We'll try to keep a bit better tabs on the students, and then also some very valid points is that towards the end of the year, when, like, we really need to push for stuff, we can adjust the rules to help with that. Like, if I want it to where it's like, oh, or even if it's just like, so for discipline, right? Say we have a lot of outlets for boredom, I can pump up the discipline to reduce aberrations, and then you know, the students will just have to use those outlets a little bit more, but it still won't affect as many students. So stuff like that, stuff like what kind of students, things like changing up the meals, and yeah, so it's just like, you know, and then upgrading the teachers, of course, so that they stay a bit longer, which honestly I might just do. Yeah, I mean, I feel like money is such a non-issue. I'm just gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna make it so that our teachers are paid handsomely, and go from there. Let's see. Now, I also did see the ones where it's like you don't have to have one of every classroom, especially if you're trying to focus. Because it's like, oh, they might be learning, you know, for like the Plague Druid one, I'll use that as an example since that was the last one we had, where it's like, oh, I can make them specialize in nature, but they might be doing nothing but going to the stables. And so they're not learning druidism, which is what I need them to make. So I have to think of that. So whenever we get a specific profession or outcome career thing at the end, I'll need to pay attention to what, you know, what that takes, and then I can kind of limit my classes as such. I really like elf students. Elf students are great. We'll take this. We'll put it in here for now. And again, this is all this stuff is movable, which is something I need to keep in mind because I do forget about that. We had 2 things of new students. Okay. Let's take our elf. Yeah. So wait, what? This was learn 30% faster in higher rooms, and only chooses among the 4 best futures, which is quite good. So you're deaf, but you're also brilliant. So it's really, my assumption is that basically equates to they have a 25% increase in learning, and then they have workers, so they really have a 35% increase. So that's pretty good. This is just a really good student in general. Let's put you. We'll put you in here. I think I'll have to rethink how I do classes at some point, because I think there's a better way to do it from how I'm doing it. So we'll figure it out. We're getting a lot of brilliant students, which is great. Coward, that's fine. Coward, I'll take coward all day. Chosen light. Okay. And then we'll pause for a second. We'll speed it up a little bit. The problem with having all these elder teachers too is they don't handle issues quite fast, or quite fast enough. So that's a little bit annoying, but you know, we'll figure it out. Let's see. We're gonna continue Lord of Evil. I know we need to do the dwarves, but I kind of want to rush that 5% decrease to the power gain. Old-fashioned heavy sleeper. I mean, that's not too bad. We'll take you. And I think what I might do. The necrostaff's just really good. We're gonna take that. What I might do is I might start limiting the students even more. So not just chatty, but the students who reduce boredom and what was it? Boredom and it's just, are there any that make it tired? I guess bullies. The bullies for the sanity. Let's see. Yeah, we'll take cleaning supplies. We will do that. And then also, someone pointed out I do need to actually pay better attention to what potions I'm making instead of just throwing stuff in. Active student has small chance of becoming werewolves. See, I don't think that one's that great. I think lunar calendars, or not lunar calendar, stable is worth it right now. We have this nature room. I'll hold on to it. We have a lot of students, and we even have a new students card. We're gonna throw this in here, and we got growth rate of needs and reduces all health losses. But you're a poser. Faster for all other characters in the room. Ooh. Okay, so poser's the chatty of teachers. Oh, so it's pretentious. So there's 2 boredom ones. That's interesting. So it's basically just take whichever one. We'll take the teacher because at least he stays in the classroom longer. Like I feel like that's a good trade. Yeah, see, we really need to draw some stuff to we need light mana to try to get the bright staff refectory, which we didn't get. Which kind of sucks. I think the sacred stained glass windows are really good. And honestly, I was gonna put it in here. I thought I could, but I guess I can't. I'm trying to think if there's any reason not to teach, like the passive. Nice, we just get flat 15. All right, that's very good. We're about to get money taken out. Oh no, that was just telling us. Okay, so we're about to have orcs. Well, we'll hold on to our nature mana until that's done. But yeah, they were hungry. Thank God I got some waffles. All right. I'm gonna. What is this? We'll activate this now. Okay, so this is the merchant one. Okay, so on this one we won't even get. We won't even get one that's like, oh, asking for specific stuff. But damn it, I was hoping I clicked that. All right, let's take a nature classroom. So we get another green bed, which is very good. But I also like the flat 30% more mana is very good. And we do have the green bed, which can passively give a lot of students druidism. So let's take the shamanic staff. I think that's a good idea. And I think for that, I think I'm gonna put... Yeah, we'll put the stained glass window in the refectory. I think that's fine. And I also want to see... So yeah, so it's sanity. So sanity is the big pushing out right now. And for the teachers, it's basically everything. Is that teacher? I can't tell. Comical. Oh no, this is student. So they're bored. Light magic class has killed any spark of joy within me. Oh, that's funny. They have like random stuff. So yeah, so they're getting a little bit of everything, which is not necessarily what I want. So it's full. They are aging. Let's see. Watchful teacher. Oh, nice. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know what the book is. Obviously, that's tired. That's hunger. That's sanity. The book might be boredom. There's like 2 bored. So we really need to get some of these amenities on campus. Yeah, not ideal. Starting what do you call it? Graduating class. The squire. I have an idea. Let me get this first. Growth rate of nearby teachers. Ooh. I think I'm gonna take the Sylvan King's horns, just because we already have bonuses to druidism. We'll take this. Oh, thank God. God, but priesthood is so good. Oh no. Ugh. Priesthood's a lot rarer. We have to take priesthood. It's so good. And we can put it in the light classroom, I think. I think that's the best idea. Hey, let's see. We'll see how good the teacher is here. It's like the teacher. So he's good. He's fun. Round belly gets hungry faster. Yeah, so automatically, hunger has nothing to do with it. They'll be fun, so it causes less boredom. That's a good teacher to do this on. We're gonna do that. And our main mana we're trying to get is light. But what I want to do, so I have the new students card, right? So if I go here and pop it up to a 30 gold piece per student, does that pop this off? So let's see. We'll do it all pause so that the insults make targeted students lose much more sanity. Yeah, so I think because we're having sanity issues, so I think getting rid of the aggressive students is a start. The claustrophobia, that's fine. We'll take you. It is okay. So it does up to 30. Okay. So the plan is to take students. Okay, so the students can be pretentious, which increase boredom of other characters. So that's... God, you're brilliant too. That sucks. We're gonna get you out of there. So yeah, the plan is every time I get a new student's card to pause, go and change my application fees, and then once it's done, I can change it back. Let's get this before we continue. So I can grab an alchemy room. We don't have any alchemy, I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So I'm not super tripping about having an alchemy room. I think upgrading either the private bedroom or the dormitory itself. Although I feel like the private bedroom might be the better one. It improves sanity. Now, do we get multiple of these? Is the question. Or do we just upgrade? Or do I just upgrade the dormitory because there's more students it can serve at a time? Let's do the dormitory. If I'm wrong in that, and if I should have multiple private rooms, let me know. I feel like having 5 beds that are upgraded is pretty good. Because it'll help them get not tired quicker. No, this is the... Oh, but that's teacher boredom. There's our priest. He looks amazing. Yeah. I think... I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be, you know, seeing all the comments and thinking certain stuff's wrong. But I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually. So the Lord of Evil, we're at 100. That means we could start funneling vampires, but I really need to start improving with the dwarves. Improve by 1. Has alchemy and arcane, or has shadow and light. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. Okay, so we can get gold from them. Which I think I'm actually gonna take. The small amount of is that teacher really? Is he really not gonna take that out? We have vegetable embargo. God damn it. Why can't? Yo, go. Can you go handle that? Because I know it's the teachers are the ones that had to do it. Oh no, and he keeps getting pushed back. I think he's going to do it. Oh, this is annoying. Oh, I thought he was just going to walk. I don't understand why the teachers don't do it while they're there. But, whatever. It's a bit odd. A bit odd, but that's fine. Yeah, so I mean, they're all coming in here. They're learning. I mean, they definitely learn a lot. Now, of course, this is the volcano, so we do have, like, it's an increased chance of this stuff happening. Which is annoying, but... I'm trying to think. I think the Inquisition might be a good place to go. And we can give them shadow mana to increase it by a ton. Which I'm gonna do. Because if I can get them high, then I have increases to both light and shadow magic. And we'll take a pyre. And we'll throw it in here. I feel like that works. That man just go all the way out and then around. God damn it. Okay, so all the students are chilling. I feel like we do need more locations for higher chance of being elves. Which I do want, I think. Yeah, we'll take that. Is it? We're gonna put this. I don't have any location I can put this. Oh no. Okay, we'll hold it onto it for now. Unless I'm tripping, no. I want to pop that so I can. Okay. Okay, we should be fine. Got all stuff happening. Our priest is leaving because he's still bored. Yeah, we need to get the light magic or light mana pumping so that we can get a bright staff refectory because we need the teachers to stop leaving. That's slowing us down a ton, I think. I am going to take the gold. We are about to pay something. Or is this just an event? I can't remember what the symbol is, to be totally honest. Yeah, it's gold or a bunch of mana. Take the mana. I think that's fine. I need this to hit 350 to try to get some of the amenities we're missing. God damn it. Let's go. We're just going to go to the doors and get... is it worth doing that, though? We need the Inquisition. I need to think long term. Okay, so we can give them 100 gold. to get a 20. Yeah, it's long term. Think long term. Investments. But yeah, this one, I feel like this one's not going super ideal because I'm trying to get to the point where I can, where like we just have like an abundance of light and shadow mana. But as of right now, it just feels like we don't have that. See, because at least this is happening. He teaches for frickin' ever, which is great. I just want to see how this is. The student's tired. I mean, they're learning a ton of light mana stuff. All right, let's let me pause this. Let's get this. Yes, give it to me, and we're gonna put it right there, so it's central to all of the classrooms. That's beautiful. Now, so what do we want them to learn? Because I honestly don't. Because of what we need for the dwarves, I actually don't really want a greenhouse. Like, I don't know if I want that, because that just splits up the students more. So I think I'm going to take the Mandragork. We're going to put them in here. And we'll hopefully get some things. Yeah, we don't have any of them. I'm sorry. All right. Although I guess there's no harm in putting him down here for now. We can't put the Eternity Vase anywhere, right? And now that I think about it, let me see. Yeah, there's no spot for that in the Bright Sapphire Factory, which sucks. All right. We're going to put this in here so that we get more stuff for now, because that he's going to be teaching for longer. We still don't have the mana to do any of that stuff. I guess I don't really care too much past that. I have the 25, so it's 10% more mana. We don't need the nature mana. Lower salaries. I mean, they do hate us, so they do have the embargo on us. Students generate arcane. Let's try to get the peasants okay with us. Because we can't just give them our nature mana. Like, that's fine. I'm pretty okay with that. Did that teacher just leave to go take care of that? Okay, at least they're all taking care of stuff. Let's get Shadow. So we need... God, this is such a risk because we need... Like, Sanity's already a problem for us. I think maybe upgrading the Demonic Chamber or making a second Demonic Chamber might be the way to go. I think I'm gonna go. We'll try the Marsh Vulture. We'll see what happens. We're gonna put it in here because this is where they. Oh no, up there is where they lose it. We'll see what happens. We'll put it in here and kind of hope for the best. Cursed locations. Oh my god. Okay, so wait. We can either go to the ancient sewers. God, I feel like going to the... I feel like going to the ancient sewers is gonna be better. Yeah, and plus the dungeons are fun. We'll do that. Let's see, is there a way to... If I look at my students, is this go by... Yeah, it does. Okay. So, I mean, we have mostly students who... This student right here, I'm going to want to go into the thing. You're not... Ooh. 50% less dance. So, coward's not ideal. I was looking to see what kind of students we had. Because it's like that determines how well we're going to do in the dungeon. I mean, we could hold off. We don't have to do it right away. We won't even do it this episode. But, you know, we can figure something out. Yeah, I'm not that kind of guy. Give me prestige. Okay, so our salaries went up. Upkeep's up. They're fixing that, thankfully. The increased amount of issues is a huge problem. I'm actually gonna reroll you. That's great. That's great. Efficiency. It's a demon hunter. That it's fucking Oh my god, what is his name? Oh my god, I played WoW for so long. Illidan. And that's a solid war leader's so dope though. That's such a dope. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. We won't push it. We got a squire, a ritual master, protective spirit's pretty good. A barber is what we want. A priest. Okay, so we're starting to get good. Some good stuff. Barber? Nice. Alright. So we hold on to not the light mana for sure. God, this is annoying. I mean, the trophy room's fine, but it's just like... It might be worth it, actually. It just depends on where I put it. Actually, yes. I have an idea. We put it in there because it affects all adjacent rooms. And so that affects the Bright Staff Refectory. Which means we can put this in here, and all the teachers who go into here have an increased chance of increasing their the pedigree in teaching. The pedagogy. Pedagogy. Whatever the hell. And then, ooh, we could upgrade it immediately. But I want a Hero's Chapel, I think. And we'll put that... I want to put it here. I guess it doesn't matter if it's here or here. We'll put it here, because we want that. We'll let that get upgraded. An excellent teacher already. Inspiring. Ex-adventurer, relaxed. What was this one? Slowly lose health over time. Relaxed. Moves a little bit slower. And their students learn 10% slower. That's annoying. So she's basically good. Which is immediately not ideal. Let's see. 30% higher wage than the rest of the staff. Slowly lose sanity. I'm going to take this teacher. I actually think she's better. Well, yeah, we'll take her. And then I want to keep... Do I want to keep the... I only have 2 shadow class. I need another shadow classroom. Of course I didn't get one, but I got Infernal Pact. Is not paid and can improve your reputation with the evil lord. Okay, we'll hold on to that. What was unionized? Salary's 50% higher. Is there a teacher that has... So he's appropriate, as I don't super care. No. Although I feel like it does make sense to do the unionized teacher. Yeah, good working conditions mean tiredness, boredom, and hunger. Okay, so it's good for them to be unionized. But... I love that's a light teacher that has it. That's hella funny. Okay, so yeah, so we just reduced our costs because she was unionized. We're paying 13 per for her. Yeah, the shamanic staff's kind of a waste. We're gonna take the tribal bed because that'll at least be helpful. All right, and we will. Okay, so I'm gonna spend this again because now we don't have the shadow magic. I mean, the reliquary in this light classroom is just a good idea. I feel. We'll throw the magic orc in. No, not in there. Oh, that lets them... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. We'll throw this in here. It makes sense in there to me. Let's do this. We will. So we can do the dwarves pretty soon. We have the sewers. Let's get out of this embargo. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. Oh, we got our first mandragora or thing. So that's nice. So yeah, now all these students, yeah, they're affected by the reliquary. And they should just be taken in all kinds of light magic. See, that's the thing, is like this guy. Okay, so I think I need to switch some stuff up. Hold on. So that things are more balanced. Do I want to do this? That man has a pumpkin on his head. Learns half as fast, but no longer becomes hungry. Has a chance to disappear. Or can be cured in the infirmary. Triggered by the study of natural magic. That's terrible. Learns at half as fast. Is so bad. I'm gonna see how this works. I'm gonna forbid Shadow for one. For Verzier. And forbid Light from the other. And I want to see if that pans out. Actually, this is my idea, because I'm gonna end the episode here. If you guys think that's a good idea, if you guys think that's fine, like it's not gonna have repercussions, then I'll keep it. If it is gonna have some bad repercussions, let me know. Because my thought is that I feel like too many students are being in this classroom, and the higher, because isn't it the higher you are in something, just like the better you are at learning, or like it's better to learn the thing you're good at. If I remember correctly, that gives more mana, unless I'm tripping and that's not a thing. I don't know. Let me know what if you guys think that's a good idea or not. We're getting there as far as light mana goes. The Merchant Guild we should be okay with, I think. And then the Dwarves, once we get our mana rolling, we'll be fine. Because we can increase them, 15 at a time, so you need 6 visits with them, spending, so that's 3,000 light, 3,000 shadow mana. Which we can get, especially if we have like a batch of students who graduate, we should be okay. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. But right, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the tips and stuff. I apologize for sometimes it being frustrating. But yeah, I'll work on stuff. But regardless, still having fun. The volcano end sucks. I'm probably not coming back here because I hate the increased problems. But you know, we're trying it. And yeah, hopefully see you guys next time. See ya.